This is the Nintendo Switch Direct. They just did it last night. I streamed it. If you're wondering what my Twitch name is, it is DirkKingXD1. Join me out there because I'm going to be doing some more streams lately, or soon. So yeah, I am here to talk about all the crazy stuff that happened last night. Nintendo Direct started off with Monster Hunter, which I'm not sure to you, I just kind of don't think Monster Hunter is that interesting. I've never played it, but it just kind of, they've already done one this year, so I felt, what was the point in putting a little bit of the time to start with that to try and get us hyped up. I mean, kind of didn't get me hyped up, but yeah. The second thing they announced was the Smash Direct, which I was looking forward to in this Direct. I was hoping for it, but they said that they're going to release it on October 5th. So Sakurai is going to hold a separate press conference type thing, the ones he's been doing with the Smash movesets. And yeah, so October 5th, join me there. DirkKingXD1, I'm going to be streaming that. Hopefully, the character I'm hoping for is probably Master Chief, but unrealistic considering big Microsoft rep, even though they've got Banjo-Kazooie. Next they talked about the Mario Superstars, which I thought was a DLC, but I don't think it is anymore. They talked about that basically coming out and showed a couple of the games, a couple of different new modes, and they also showed new maps, which one of them was focused on the Boo, the ghost map, which seems interesting. It's just the price. It's the price of a new game, and I thought it was DLC originally when they announced it last Direct. So they also have had some Hyrule Warriors DLC, which was announced straight out just afterwards. It's set to take place at the same time as all of the others did, and it's focusing more on the Hyrule Warriors. Well, yeah, Hyrulean Warriors. Yeah. Hopefully it's interesting. I mean, I haven't played the game, but I think it takes place in an alternate reality, because yeah, I thought they lost. That's the whole point in Breath of the Wild. So yeah, be interesting. Hopefully I might pick up the game, to be fair. I don't know how much they said it was, but yeah, if it's not too expensive, I mean, looking pretty good. Really excited for is, I think it's the first ever 3D Kirby game, Kirby Forgotten Lands, or Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. But yeah, oh my god, it looks so good. It looks like a combination of, well no, not a combination, it basically looks like Odyssey, but with Kirby as the main character. And I am very excited. I'm not the biggest Kirby fan. I do enjoy the series, but I haven't played the most recent one on Switch, which I heard most people saying it was good, however it was short. So hopefully this game isn't going to be very short. Hopefully it's a experience like Mario Odyssey, having massive stuff to explore. And from the trailers, it looks epic. Probably the best thing about this Direct. They announced was a Animal Crossing Direct, which I'm quite happy about. I mean, I don't play Animal Crossing that much, but I know my friend Connor, who was in the stream, basically the only one messaging in it, said he is quite excited for it. And I mean, it's good that they're still updating the game, because it feels like they're actually caring, rather than a lot of the stuff that you kind of think Nintendo doesn't care that much. Next, they gave us some information about Metroid Dread, which is coming out October 8th, my birthday, if anyone wants to know. The game is looking good, really good, but I mean, I'm not the biggest fan. I like the 3D ones. The 3D ones were good, but the side-scrolling ones, well, not side-scrolling, 2D platforming ones are a bit difficult for me to understand. Well, not difficult to understand, but difficult to play. so I kind of gave up with them. I might have another go when the game comes out, if I get it. But they announced, what was it? Some more about the story in the trailer. They've also said that if you want to, you can read up on the story or the lore of why Samus is there, which is cool. It gives you more of a vibe of like a old game manual, which, I mean, I loved. I remember, what was it, on the 3DS when I got Super Smash Bros. Reading that on the way home, even though it was not very good. I read the short stat, so yeah, Metroid Prime Dread looking good. Hopefully it'll be a good game. They also have announced, this was quite a surprise, I heard about the N64 one. They announced N64 for the Nintendo Online service, meaning you can play a catalogue of N64 games, which I think the ones that I can remember off the top of my head are Mario 64, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Kirby, Mario Kart. Was it Mario Kart? I think Mario Kart was on there, and Mario Tennis? No, I don't know. But basically the game looked really, really good, and yeah, they've also announced. This was a surprise. I thought it was going to be the GameCube. I was so happy. I thought it was the GameCube. Is the Sega Genesis coming to Switch Online? I mean, I'm not too excited. I mean, I like Sonic. I play the classic ones, Sonic 2. That's the only one I really remember. I think Dolphins as well, but I mean, I've played that. I've played Sonic and Dolphins, and then that weird one. I don't remember what it is. It's like a monkey as a main character. But yeah, the most excited thing is Sonic, and they said it was a bit confusing. They've put down as Nintendo Plus, so I don't know if I'm paying extra or if it's included in the package for Switch Online. It seems like they're making us charging us extra for these two things, which I will if it's only like an extra £1 or something like that. But if it's something ridiculous, it doesn't seem worth it. But it's still cool. It's still the novelty of having all of that stuff. I think that's going to be great. But yeah, and they also released a N64 controller, which N64 and a Sega controller alongside of it, and that's how I heard about it originally, from the leaks of the leak of the N64 controller pattern, which, I mean, I kind of consider buying, but I haven't even got a pro controller, so I might wait. I might wait for that one. They gave us some more information on Splatoon 3. Yes, I'm excited. They gave us a little bit on the story, with it being set a couple of years after the second game, I think, in the future. And they have said that I think mammals are starting to come back in the story, which I don't understand what that was, other than those two cats. They were the only mammals, I think, they said about. But they showed some of the gameplay for the multiplayer. One of the things, I'll show it here, is the grapple arm. It looks so cool. It's like you shoot I'm not sure if it's a special ability or if it's just a normal. If it's a normal one, I'm not using anything else. It just looks so good. Yeah, Christ. I don't know. All they've added is a couple of new things, new maps. The new weapons look quite cool, and it's going to spice things up. So overall, I think pretty good little trailer just to get us hyped for the game. I think it said summer to 2022, so looking forward to it. One of the more novel things they released was information about Dying Light 2 cloud version and Dying Light 1, which the cloud version of Dying Light 2, I am excited, obviously, for the game. I haven't played Dying Light 2, but I was really obsessed with the original. I never finished it though. I paid like 500 hours or whatever, and I never finished the game, just because I liked wandering around parkouring and killing zombies. But yeah, the second one, the cloud versions, I've heard anyway, are usually not quite the best on Switch. I mean, it's still cool to have it, but I mean, I think you have to have online to play any of these stuff. So it kind of gets rid of the portability aspect of the Switch, which is why a lot of people buy it. However, the original game is not a cloud version. They didn't say it was a cloud version anyway. So basically, I'm gonna probably buy the original and play through that all on Switch on the go. Take it to college. Yeah, be good, be good. They announced the Mario movie. It's how do I put this? The casting looks absolutely terrible. I mean, the main character was Chris Pratt. I don't see why. I've seen him in Onward, which I thought he's okay, but you know, he doesn't seem like a Mario. He doesn't seem like he's gonna be like Charles Martin, or I think that's his name, which he has his own cameos in it. So why didn't they just get him to voice it? Probably just for publicity or whatever, get a big star as the main character. They've also got Taylor Anna Joyce, I think that's her name. She was in Split Films, I think, as Princess Peach, which, to be fair, I'm a bit excited for that. I don't know if she can do a good voice or not. However, in the things I've seen her in, she gives a brilliant performance. So, and then who else? It was Luigi. Was I don't know, this dude. And I don't know. He just doesn't feel like a Luigi. He feels his characters are usually like quite cowardly, but his voice doesn't match it. I don't know. But I just think the whole thing was cast a little bit wrong. So you never know. It could actually turn out to be the greatest movie, but I feel it's a bit more of a cash grab than a lot of stuff Nintendo's been doing recently. And the final announcement they did was Bayonetta 3, which I know has been highly anticipated by a lot of people. Personally, I'm not a big Bayonetta fan. I enjoy her in Smash, but I don't know, I couldn't get behind the games. I've tried to, the first one. I enjoyed the first one, but I didn't play it much. There was more games that entertained me. But I know it's been in development since like 2017, I think. And it looks great. I mean, like, it's just been such a long wait. I think a lot of people are going to be hyping it up to be this godsend, and it's going to disappoint a bit like Cyberpunk. Hopefully it isn't. Hopefully it meets everyone's expectations and is amazing, but I don't have hopes. I don't have high hopes for it, just because, I don't know, it just seems like it might let down, so. That's all the things I can personally remember from the Nintendo Direct and being quite interested in. I mean, they did announce a couple of other games, but I didn't think they were too exciting and they weren't big busters. But overall, this Direct has been quite good. I mean, Kirby and the N64 thing carried it for me, but yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but I mean, if you want to still keep up with me, I've been streaming a lot of the time. I've stopped for a little bit just because I was working on a video, but I'm going to put this one out first because I need to get it out. Yeah, so like and subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. I don't know. Cheerio.